Welcome back, guys, to my next episode of the Leicester City career mode. In this episode we're going to get through 3 more games, which I believe are Swansea, and I'm not too sure who the other one is, but I know Chelsea are one of the 3 teams. So I'll show you the teams and then I'll get into the episode. 3 teams that I'm going to be playing against in this episode are going to be Swansea away, so at the Liberty Stadium. Let's go back. At Goodison Park against Everton, and at the King Power against Chelsea. And then in the next episode we have Bournemouth, Liverpool and Manchester City. I'm going to play off camera the Swansea game, and then I'll show you the result after that. I will then play the Everton and Chelsea games and show you all the highlights from those 2 games. We're going to show you highlights for this game against Swansea, but we did win it 2-1, and I've never really done this before or seen this before, but I'm just going to show you this. It was a corner, and the goalkeeper did come up, and the goalkeeper, as you can see there, scored. I'm just going to show you, and I've never ever conceded to a goalkeeper before until now. I don't know how a goalkeeper has that turn or that strength to turn and that shot, but we did concede. We did win that game 2-1 in the end. Got the 3 points. Happy with the performance. We did play well, just a bit sloppy at the end. Most players are tired though. I'm going to now... What am I going to do now? I'm going to show you where we are in the league. We are 3rd, Everton are 2nd, and we could go above them in the next game, I believe. I'll have a look. And Chelsea are running away with it still, with a 7-point gap. Apparently, because one player is out, who would have been filling the other gap? I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to put Gray in for a bit more of a pass. Not too sure who would have filled that 5th spot and is out. Might be Fuchs, I'm not too sure. Just do that now, and I'm going to simulate to the next game, and then I'll show you the highlights for the game against Everton. The team I'm playing to play against Everton is Damari Gray, Jamie Vardy and Mahrez. There are my top 3, my front 3, and I'm happy with them. None of them are unperforming, so I'm happy with their performances. Conte, King and Drinkwater, Hoof, Morgan Simpson, Schlupp, Schmeichel and goal, and on the benches Schwarzer, Chilwell, Bashagli, Dyer, Onuma, Inler and Okazaki. Vardy has scored again. He scored twice in the last game against Swansea. He scored now again against Everton. It was a tap in, to be honest. I did go for the shot with King, and it just parries out into Vardy's path, and it's just a simple pass in or shot in, or whatever you want to call it. And we are now 1-0 up against Everton. Time, and it's 1-0. It's now 2-0 to Leicester City, and it's Riyad Mahrez who's just gone on a little run and a little dribble, and he just slotted it home into the bottom left hand corner of the goal. Tim Howard just beat, and it's now 2-0. That is Mahrez's 4th goal in the BPL this season, and hopefully he can get more. No sooner did we get a 2-goal lead, did Lukaku just go up the other end and just put the lead back to 1 goal. Near post header. Schmeichel could not really do much about it. He did try, but Lukaku, being the striker that he is, has just put Everton 1 goal behind Leicester. It's now 3-1. We've got a 2-goal lead back, and it's Jamie Vardy who's just tapped it or headed it into an empty net. Well, the net's not empty, but straight at Tim Howard. Tim Howard was beaten anyway, and it's now 3-1, and that is Jamie Vardy's 13th goal in the Barclays Premier League. It's about the 70th minute, and Boshagli, Dyer, and Onoma are all coming on. Now 4-1, and Jamie Vardy yet again has scored, and it has gone in just past the line, and he's now got his hat-trick for this game. Everton have just pushed forward, trying to get an trying to close the gap, and trying to get something from this game, which has just left us open on the counter. And now we've just ran wild, and we've now got a 3-goal lead. It is now 4-1. Match has finished. It is 4-1. Jamie Vardy gets his hat-trick. He's playing amazing in that game. We now got a final game of this episode, which is going to be against Chelsea. I'm going to see where this win puts us. Hopefully it puts us above Everton in the table. So in the next game it will be first versus second. It looks like we have dropped down only because of other games being played, and like we've got games in hand and all that. There's a bit of training if you wanted to know or wanted to watch that. Press conference, and Andrea Hoffman's not feeling like he's getting his role played, so I might start playing him a bit. We have a short gap till Chelsea game, then a short gap to the Liverpool game. We are now 4th, only because Everton and Manchester United have both played 17 games and we've only played 16. If we beat Chelsea, we'll go back to 3rd place, which will be alright, I feel. So starting this game, I'm going to have Rolando Aarons, and actually I'm going to do this off camera and then show you the team after I've sorted it all out. The team I'm going to play for the Chelsea game is Aarons, Okazaki, Dyer, Inler, Onoma, Rabiot, Chilwell, Boshagli, Hoffman, Simpson, and Schmeichel is in goal. Half time, and it's 0-0. This game, Chelsea have really put the pressure on me in this game, and I'm